As one of our 700 and more owner members, you know that we have and we continue to enjoy great community support and energy around the West End Well Co-op. And yet most of you don't know how our business is doing. And we want to change that for a few reasons. The first is that we're facing some difficult financial numbers and we want you to know about it. The second is that we've learned from our members over the last 9 months that without clear information about how your business is doing, it's really hard for you to feel ownership over it. And so begins our experiment in radical transparency. We're making the commitment to keeping you informed about exactly how your business is doing, so you can make informed choices about how you want to support this co-op in whatever way you are able to do so. So here is your very first financial update. In the fall, our sales volumes were on track with our financial plan. We had revenues over $80,000 a month, and while we were still losing money, we were well on our way to financial viability. Then winter arrived. And like all food businesses in Hintonburg and across Ottawa, this winter was a tough one. Our sales dropped by 35%. We reacted quickly as a business. We reduced our costs and our expenses by about 25%, but we were still losing about $20,000 a month throughout the winter. Now, we expected to lose money in our first year. That was in line with our business plan, but we did not expect to lose such significant amount and so consistently over the winter. We knew that spring was going to be a critical moment for the West End Well. We wanted to see if our revenues would pick back up to fall numbers. And so far we have seen a slight increase in revenue this spring, but not the increase that we need in order for this business to be viable. We lost $18,000 in March and another $15,000 in April. At this rate of loss, we have just under 6 months to get the business back on track, into the black, and ready to go into the next winter. We're not in crisis yet, but we are concerned and we wanted to let you know where we are. We need to see a pretty big shift in how our members engage in the West End Well in order for the business to be sustainable, even in the short term. So what's the plan? First, we're going to continue making changes and improvements to the business.
So there's a couple of things that we're going to do. One is that our management, Nate and Steph and Sam, are working hard with staff to fine-tune our operations and save money wherever we can, but more importantly, to figure out what we offer that will be more attractive to you as owners, members, and customers at the well. And we really need your help with this. This is a place where you can really help us understand what kind of offerings really work for you, how we could change the grocery, the cafe, the learning programs, so that this would be your preferred place to come to buy food. The second part is we really want to change the way we've been engaging you as members and as co-owners of the business. We've learned that without the financial information and without really good up-to-date feel for the business, it's really difficult for you, if not impossible, to really feel that you're owners of the place. So, starting now, we're going to be providing regular updates in terms of our financial status, what we're trying, what you as members can do in concrete ways to help this become viable. And we're going to track this together. And as 700 and more people in the community, we're looking forward to bridging that $15,000 gap.
Just like you, we started this co-op because we believe there is strength in working together as a community of people with shared values. We can do things with 700 plus members that we couldn't do with a regular business model. While $15,000 sounds like a lot of money to have lost in April, when we think about that across 700 plus members, that's an extra $20 a month that each member would need to spend in order to make this business viable. That's it, $20 a month, that's the gap. This thing is very doable, but it will take all of us doing what we can to make this business viable.
So there's a certain amount of this information sharing and conversation we can hold online and through email, but as we know from our experience at the well, when we get together in the room face to face is when the energy and the ideas really start to develop. So we're holding a special member meeting on June 22nd in the evening, where we're going to come together. We hope you can join us. We'll be sharing all the financial information. We'll be meeting together and chatting about ideas about how collectively, as 700 owners, we can really make this enterprise viable and thriving for the community in Hintonburg and others across the city who are really looking for a place for nourishment for a change.